Hi, hello. As you can see, I might have fought a few bosses off of camera because I was occupied and I couldn't talk, but I ended up fighting, well, twins, Skeletron Prime, and I don't mind me dying, Destroyer and all of that, and, well, sorry, I know, I like playing this game off camera too. It's one of my favorite games. Don't mind that's a clock scourge. I was trying to get a gun for a destroyer, and yeah. I know, I'm sorry. I am devastated as well. I am playing in front of them now, which I know ruins the sanctity of whatever. Who am I kidding? Um, I'm playing this for the fun of it. That's just me doing something, and that's Destroyer. So I applaud you for sitting through this, and thank you. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm not looking forward to this. Hi, hello, hi. Welcome back. As you've seen, I was a little busy off camera. Well, technically on camera, but not recording. So, yeah, I ended up beating all of them. And I was actually waiting to, well, be back on camera to actually read them to you. So, let me get to that and let's see, twins. Not all warfare is direct combat. Logistics, intelligence, and wit are paramount in equal ways to ensure victory. These machines are my finest scouts and agents, reborn in a form that gives them a sight unrivaled, and enemies only as safe as you let them be. Archers, spies, assassins, and more alike give a decisive edge. Their Traydon understood that, only the fair fights is the one you win. His assistance was infallible, calculus, cold, and cruel. Not even the most evasive targets took a chance. The Gaggle Trio. Wait, no. Skeletron Prime. So consumed by hatred were some souls, that they pledged to do anything in my name. Their devotion was unnerving. Absolute, no atrocity was beyond them. Their vengeance knew no bounds. I organized them into a shock troop, dedicated for flamethrowers and incendiaries, leveling places of worship, and torching those falsely devout. Their expertise lay in unmaking faith with flame. Pterodon understood as well, for he crafted a visible grin that evoked oblivion itself. And Destroyer. God-seeker knights of my company were my finest soldiers. They championed my cause, I championed them in return. I bestowed upon them hulking armor and colossal weaponry, so their might would never falter. Some days I would take time to train them by their side, inspiring them to new heights of righteous fury. Pterodon always understood well and granted them these massive forms. Blistering with weaponry and interlarded armor formed of blessed metal, while in truth, it was reposed mining equipment. Their sheer presence on the battlefield was immense. Okay, so mechanical trio. These unwieldy beasts of steel are experiments of Pterodon, my former colleague, and prodigious engineer. His intent was to fuel a war machine with soul energy, allowing it to fight with purpose and zeal. The creations were a success, perhaps too much of one's soul consumed and expressed their own free will. Pterodon was displeased with the results. However, these were my soldiers, with their forgy for the new and iron. I dismissed them from duty, yet they linger here still, scouting the land of evidence of divine. Unfortunately for you, that puts you in their crosshairs. Give them a battle worth dying. Okay, so I ended up fighting the twins. Come on! I fought the twins once already, because, yeah, you caught on camera. And I fought them once again after because I didn't get the relic, so that's why I have two. So, it's annoying though. And, well, let me just expand this platform because I have other bosses I have to fight. I don't even know what that noise was. So, let's see. Let me go in order. So, first is twins. And above that is the infernal version? Yeah. And then we have Scottron Prime. That is the wrong one. And I do not have a pickaxe, of course, because whenever do I have a pickaxe? Oh, there it is. You shameful pickaxe. Alright, so there is that, and then finally I have Destroyer. And that would be right here. So yeah, I have these three, and then let me open these bags. Use all my... yeah, nothing interesting. I'll deposit this all, and then I'll get back to what I need to do. Let me go make the minecart. Yeah, minecart upgrade kit. That's nothing for them, and this is that. Yeah, there you go. That's one of the items. I forgot to throw that out. I was doing that for... I want to expand the arena a little bit. Yeah, that's enough, yeah. So let me check this out. So I did that. I beat the mechanical bosses. So now I have Plantera. So my options are Shroomite armor. What else? I know I have Glorified and all that. I know. But I'm trying to just think properly and not mess this up. So, Summoner. I'm just trying to think actually. Because this is one of the... Should I? Let's see if I have an upgrade to my... Well... Let me see if I can upgrade my whip. Yeah, here it is. Done deal. Okay, so... I'm excited to get on that. Should I try that sentry from... I'm hoping it has the name I was looking for. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong way. Yep. I could have used this all this time, I feel shameful. So I have so let me look at the armors. Because yeah, some of this game's just replacing stuff. Because there's big bosses and everything, and you know, you kinda gotta keep that in mind. That's 7 heart. Search all. That's... There is no set point though. I look for a head. No. Daedalus. What is Daedalus? Cryonic. Oh, it's this stuff. Well, I need it for life, so I get this. Cryonic ore. Cryoslot. Well, oh, I completely forgot I have other things of armor. Well, first of all, let me make a hollow pig. Do I even... come on. Perennial and Scoria. I'm just trying to think actually, like, what I can be using. Let's see. What upgrades do I have available to me? So I know... Let me first check this out. Oh yeah, I can just do that now. I have something in my eye, unfortunately, so I'm slowly getting blinded by the minute, but it's fine. It's not like my eyes really worked. Let me find this hollowed room. Did I take away? Yep, there it is. Did I only have 20? What? Okay. So, there's the hollowed room. I need to upgrade my armor. But how do I get Scoria? Because I'm trying to think, no, not Scoria, Daedalus. So, sorry, I'm just thinking, what could it possibly be? So I need cryonic. And how do I get cryonic though? Hold up. Cryonic, cryogen. Do I have to fight you again? No, but... Well, first let me look at the pickaxes. Because, yeah, I'm a little worried because I think I thought I needed the pickaxe axe. Yeah. Drags. Yeah, I'm gonna go for drags. I always found it cooler. Yep, drags. I was talking about this. Come on. I was talking about this earlier when it comes to this game. I remember the tracks. It was a part of it was a certain something actually. It was one of the rare weapons in this game. It was off of a shadow chest, and that brings me back because you kind of can't replicate that. It's one of those things that was a part of my childhood. And this is a childhood game for me, and that's what makes it important. I mean, there are several factors that make it important, but still. So, first, let me talk to this guy, because apparently he has something more. Let's see. Permafrost, okay. I don't know what that is. That's medium. Cryogenic summon. I'm going to assume, even if it might be wrong, that a cryogenic ore is from cryogen. I'm not sure about that though. Let me actually check that out. Does he have anything good at all? No, that's stammering, that's a whole bunch of timber, that's a blood of fake eaters, and that isn't really anything actually. Well, I'm gonna dig down and I'm gonna try to find out what I can use out of this, because right now I have a map. So, what is this? Copper? Water, copper, pot. Sorry, I just found pot funny for some reason. Gosh, that's the wire. That's Astro War. That's ice, probably. Let's see. I'm wondering where it could possibly be. How do I get it? That's my question. It should be, or I mean, if it is cryonic ore, I think cryogen would have a say in it. So, oh no, I guess we're digging straight down and we're finding out. Oh, welcome. Hi, hello. I know, you're so upset that I did things off camera, but it is something I enjoy doing for me personally myself. And I know, don't cry. I am sort of sorry, but at the same time, it's something I did because I just wanted to fight Cryogen. No, not fight Cryogen. I wanted to fight the bosses, and in that moment I really couldn't, so sucks to suck, but as far as it goes, yeah, welcome, hi. I am still searching for cryonic ore that should have spawned after Cryogen, because I remember having a struggle for this too last time, and yeah, actually before I do that, no, I can't do that to find it. Anyway, I have no clue when I find with this, but Ice Cave, Flink Spirit, Tundra Leaf, a bunch of imaginary items. It doesn't sound real. Like, in all honesty, would you really believe that exists? I personally wouldn't. I'm too zoomed out, unfortunately. So, one thing I want to check out is not that. I'm looking for a cryonic ore. That isn't this, but I'll take platinum. It's nice acceleration on this, I can't complain too much. I am, like, when it comes to this, I am spoiled in the sense that, yeah, no grandiose, crazy difficulty just yet. But yeah, I know, shameful, sad. But unfortunately, I cannot find the cryonic ore. That's all I'm doing. Do I have to beat up Cryogen again? I actually will. I will purely for the love of the game to make sure he knows his place. So... sorry, I hate this map thing. Let me just teach him a lesson real quick. I don't even think I thought his versions. I don't even know where he is or what he's trying to do being this far away. I think I might be going crazy right now. I have no clue because I'm not doing much. My son's really doing some damage. I'm just trying to imagine this for a while. Yeah, I'm just finding Cryogen right now. I'm probably just gonna do it again, but I'm just doing it a bit earlier because I want to get... Well, one is Revengeance. No, it's an Inferno. Revengeance is the basic one. I want to get his Drought, which is basically just his trophy. That's the only reason I'm playing this guy. Apart from this, he just doesn't know his place. And that's something I need to teach him because what does he do? I fought him, I killed him, and you should be dropping this. And for that reason, he deserves to be. He deserves to be punished, that's sick. But he needs to, well, learn his lesson. I'm getting pieced up though, so I might not actually make it. I guess I'm full of those, so yeah, may not make it. Yep. He doesn't take damage outside of that, which is odd, but it's fine. Actually, I'm more concerned with actually fighting other bosses, so I want to fight Calamatas Clone before I do get there, at least. I'm not really gonna get anything. That's just Calamity, but still. I just remember the music being absolutely just stupendous and perfect and something I love. So I'm just trying to think. So I don't know. I think I should try to find a Calamus Club. House Sound, Eye of Desolation. Do I not have any else though? Oh, come on. I can't even craft it yet because I know I need it. So I'll just be doing this real quick and then yeah. I'll just be getting my house done after. Yep, in there. So I'm going to deposit all of that, all of you included. I still need a bar. So, Hellstone, yeah, I just get through this all quickly, and then I'll get back to you guys on this. Nope. I have Desolation, hooray, huzzah. This is gonna be an incredibly boring gameplay. I admit that, I'm sorry. I know I can be doing better. What a shame. Let me get this out, and then yeah. But I used these guys originally, I thought it was like a homing weapon, but turns out it actually is just something fun. I'm actually just plugging in my headphones right now so I can lock in and listen to this because I know this song is absolutely great, and I might actually just be quiet so you guys can appreciate it, well, as much as I do. So, let me find this guy and then I'll get to you. The reason of all this specifically for this guy. What the hell was that? That was not the Calamus Clan I remembered. Oh, that definitely... Let me check where she is on the progression at. Calamus Clan. Did I choose the right item? I have Desolation. I have Desolation. This is unexpected. I did not expect the Calamus Clan to be so tough. Well, I mean... I don't actually remember the story implication from it. trying to get one of them so I'm not gonna actually see what next part of this is because I know what's part of this. Okay. Oh, come on, Sumo. That's always gonna die all. That's a full-on shotgun, I can't dodge that. You're witnessing firsthand just the decimation of calamatas. Honestly, I can't even be too mad. Let's see. Yeah, let me just summon all these. Trying to figure this out. I mean, they could have simple, easy enough patterns, but I'm just not good at this game, so. I think someone might actually picking up my setup. Like, seriously. So, yeah, that's the summon. So, let's do this guys. That was not expected. As you can tell, this is Infernum. I don't actually understand all that much what I'm getting up to. So, yeah. I hope you be patient with me and understand that, yeah, I am struggling because, yeah, I do suck at this. Yeah, let's have to apply that, so. I feel like I need to implement fight for this one. This either sucks so terribly that, yeah, I can't do without it. Hey, plus, what do I have for Hex weakness and damage? I gotta figure that out. I'll just jump down so I don't get absolutely annihilated. Okay, so let me just pump the rage also. I might just die here also. That's okay. Yep. This is one of the trial parts. Yeah, I do suck, but we just learn eventually. Summon. It'd be nice if, let's say. And this is one of those options I have. This is post-Plantera, god damn. So, I could actually fight Doofishron. Vengeful Sunstaff. That's Ingenious Exaltation, Forgotten Apex Wand. So I'm running with these. I guess I should try Vengeful Sunstaff if it ever comes around and that. I do want to try something though. You may be wondering what it is. I know, it's a weird thing, but that's what I want to do. Wait, no, I understand my place. I'm not gonna do that to myself just yet, because that is by all means insane. So, I do want to record 2 videos today, one now, one later. Oh boy, so freak green and whatever. So, I just feel like well, first I need to deal with Alex. I need to find out how to deal with that. But that's totally the problem. My concern right now is, well, you go to the Calamas Club. This is a lot cooler fight though compared to Calamas regular. I hate that. I'm trying to avoid these. Why did I just stop flying? I guess it's only a night thing, so I guess it's best to cut it here. Bed to cut it. Alright, it's best to cut it here. Have a good day. Bye bye.